faith is one of those words that didn't mean much to me for a very long time, because I connected it only to religion, and I wasn't a very religious person. I've believed in something, but I considered faith being churches and God and everything. But I've learned now over the years that it doesn't only have to be connected to religion, and faith can be whatever you want it to be. And it has also a lot to do with having faith in life, having faith in yourself, most importantly. And I think that we miss out on a lot when we don't have understanding of what this word can really mean to us, because you can get to relax a lot more when you start to have a faith in life. So hi and welcome. My name is Lena, and this is Queen Formation with Lena. So this is a space for you, for all you midlife women who feel a bit lost in this stage of life, where we've taken care of everyone else but ourselves most of the times. We put ourselves aside. We forgot who we used to be. We forgot who we were and what we used to enjoy. And I think we also often hear from society that what an older woman is. And I can promise you that midlife is not the end. And I am here to show you that so many of us are going through more or less the same things, but you are not alone. And there is so much more out there for you. And when you learn to practice, or want to say or see faith in this other way, I believe that it becomes easier for you, because you get to trust more. And I think that is one of the things that many women struggle with. We want to be in control. We've taken care of everyone and everything, and we've been the person in charge, and we're having a hard time letting go of that. And I believe that when you have more faith in life, and when you get to see faith as a concept in general, you can relax more, because you trust that things will work out, and you don't have to have all the answers straight away. Things will come to you, and you can relax more into the just knowing that things will work out. And also when it comes to the having faith in you and in yourself, that you are being held, you are being guided, you have so much power within you. If you only knew how capable you are. You have only scratched the surface of what you can do. So when you build that faith in yourself, you also get the confidence. You get a totally different confidence when you can trust yourself, and you don't need to be validated in order to feel like you have value, because you have faith in yourself and you have confidence, and you can feel guided, and you can see that you are being guided. And I can also see faith in, when we're talking about it not just being religion, it can be, of course it is that, but it can also be just the belief in something bigger. You don't have to call it God if you don't want to, because I think that this is where we lose many people that want to feel connected to something, want to feel like a belonging, and that you believe in something more. But maybe it's not just the word God. So call it whatever you want to call it, and you can call it being spiritual or just the universe or divine, or I don't know, make up a word that feels good for you. I mean, as long as you are not hurting anyone, believe in what you want to believe in. But having faith in something bigger than you relieves a lot of pressure. And I can feel now I'm in a stage of life where there's a lot I don't have figured out at the moment. But I have faith in life. And if I hadn't had that it would have been a totally different situation for me. I'm not stressing out because I know things will work out. I don't have to have all the answers straight away for me to feel relaxed. I don't have to have all the evidence and all the proof. When you trust life and you have a faith in yourself and in things working out, you know that they will. So call it whatever you want to call it. But we have faith in so many other things. I mean, if you start to think about it during your day, see how many situations you put yourself into where you have faith in other people, people that you have never met before. You have faith in a bus driver. When you get on their bus, you have faith that he will take you or she wherever you want to go. And I mean, you can just think about all these situations where you have faith in other people. So use that faith and put it into yourself and have the same faith in yourself that you have for other people and also for life. I can promise you it will help you so much, and it will make you a much more relaxed person. But it can take some practice. I mean, this is definitely not something that will just come to you. Most likely, you have to remind yourself over and over and over. Whenever you start to doubt, this is why it's so important to get to know yourself, to start to pay attention to all these thoughts and all these things that I've been talking about before. Because paying attention and seeing where your thought goes, when you start to worry and when you start to overthink, because overthinking is the total opposite of what I'm talking about here with having faith. So then you don't have to overthink and you don't have to analyze and have all the answers. It's a much nicer way of living life. And it's worth the practice, I promise you. So start to find your faith and start to see this guidance. I mean, this is also something that you get to believe in. I've decided that I want to believe in angel numbers and signs and synchronicities because it makes me feel less lonely and that I am held by something bigger. And for me, it's a proof that I am being taken care of by something. So start to see where you have faith today and how you want your faith to look. And it will be a brand new beginning for you. And if this is something that you want help with, it's part of the program Unleash Your Worthy Woman, which is a program for midlife women where faith is definitely part of it. Faith in all these things that we've been talking about now. So it's a deep dive into you, basically. So where you really get to know and understand yourself and change how you see yourself so that you can begin to create a life that you really, really love living. So if you want more information about the program, just connect with me on any of the platforms and we'll take it from there. You can also send me an email. But now I just want to say thank you so much for being here with me today. And I look forward to seeing you again in my next video. Lots of love.